Welcome to Clarity by Rego Project Overview. Today we'll talk about project tiles, projects, and give you an overview. Project tiles is located on the left-hand side of the nav bar. The project tiles is aptly named because it has tiles that tell you about projects. They do include information about the project itself, like milestones, start and finish dates, percent complete, and days remaining, but also has shortcuts to the tabs down below, including properties, resources, tasks, and status reports. The projects module is located on the left-hand side, has more of the grid view, timeline, and board view for projects. Here we are in the grid view, and it's displaying widgets as well, which is a visual representation of the data down below within the grid view. The grid view can be customized to add an additional column so that you get more data points inside the view. We'll access the information inside of the project by clicking on the project name. Once the project loads, you may notice some similarities between ideas and projects. At the top, the project name displays next to the project ID, and then where it says needs help, that's the latest status from the status report. Some of the similarities that you'll see between ideas and projects, like properties, staff, risk, issues, changes, and financials, all exist within inside of ideas for projects so that you can use the information you made with inside of ideas and bring them over to projects. But some additional things that you'll have are status, baselines, checklist, to-dos, action items, conversations, and dashboards. On the properties page, there are 3 different sections: project summary, stakeholders, and settings. Project summary contains information about the project, the name, start, finish date, work status, and objective, as well as project type. Stakeholders contains information about who the project manager is, the sponsor, the contact for PMO, and the finance and governance office. Settings contains more of the behind the scenes type of information. So track mode open for time entry, whether the project is active or not, location, department, and even banner color can all be controlled with inside of settings. The task tab is all about project timelines and the tasks that it takes to complete the different projects. This is currently showing an initiation phase and a sub task, so parent-child relationships, and you can stack them in order to track the different phases. But you can also do it differently depending on how you want to track things. The next tab is status, which is for the status reports for the project. While some information is automatically generated in, other information can be manually updated and input in order to keep your project status report up to date. Next, let's take a look at checklists. Checklist is a collection of to-dos, and you can even put sections in it in order to organize the to-dos. You can assign these to people, identify blockers, and even share the entire list. Thanks for taking the tour of Clarity by Rego. More information is available, and you can talk to Rego experts at clarityppm.com.